Larry Oliver with Indianapolis Rehabproperty.com here at 270 Leeds Avenue, or Big Blue, or Superman as we like to call it. Basically, this house is a structurally sound, solid home that needs some paint, some patching, some carpet and flooring, and add a kitchen and a bath, and you're in business with this house. This property we are selling for $9,000, and it has an after repair value of about $60,000. It is a 2 or 3 bedroom, depending on how you rehab it. Obviously, those will give you rents anywhere from $600 to $800 a month. Some things that we'll point out about this property before we move inside: the roof is essentially brand new. The siding, though it is a really ugly color, actually could be okay in this area because it's stood like this for years, and it is in pretty decent shape. The most I would do to this property, if I were doing this property, would be to spray paint the outside and leave it as that. It's in good shape, it's solid, it covers the house, and does a good job. Let's go on and move inside. So here we are in the main room. As you can see, it's got a nice big open way to this room that we'll get to in a minute, which could be a bedroom or just another extra room. But you've got here basically as a ton of drywall work. Structurally it's fine, the trim's intact, it needs to be scraped and painted. Floor is solid, it's going to need some carpet or some laminate or whatever you want to do. Obviously a little bit of clean out, but house is structurally sound. It's a pretty small home. It's going to be a 2 or 3 bedroom property with 2 baths, and you'll see that there is a good amount of scraping and painting with the plaster, but it doesn't have a lot of huge gaping holes in the drywall. As we move into this room, which like I said, could be an extra bedroom, could just be another family room or dining room situation. You've got a lot of this flaking situation going on, but again, it's not going to be a lot of repair. You scrape that off, you repaint it, most of this place you're going to be okay. Make your way into the kitchen. You'll see there's a couple little areas that are going to need some mud and some drywall type of situations, but for the most part, okay. Probably not going to reuse these cabinets. I definitely wouldn't use the bottom ones. I might actually paint and stain the top ones. And then you're going to need a sink. You're going to need, the normal stuff for a kitchen. But this is a pretty large-sized kitchen for this area. This is a pretty small house. You could consider this an eat-in kitchen for this area. I want you to take a look out this back window and just take a look at this nice little fenced-in yard, secluded, private, with a little mini barn. It's got a little patio out there. It's pretty nice for this area. Just added features that make this thing look a little nicer in the end. In here is where you would put a bathroom or a laundry room, or possibly even try to squeeze both in. You could throw a separator wall in this thing, put your washer and dryer in, have a small half bath down here, you'd be in business. Now we're going to work our way upstairs. As we come upstairs, you'll notice something that I wanted to point out. This house is solid. It is aesthetically non-pleasing. It does need a lot of, chipping and patching work with the drywall and the plaster, but the floors are solid, the walls are sturdy, trim's in place. Not a lot of vandalism in this property. It just needs some tender loving care. You'll need windows in this property. But again, this room here, no drywall needed. Some mud, some patching. This is bedroom number 2. Pretty big closet, as you can see there. Let's take a look out the window too, just kind of give you an idea of this area. Not a bad area. Strong rental area. An extra closet here for storage. This would be your main bedroom, and again, I can't stress enough how solid these floors seem, and how much these walls are not, chipping, the paint's chipping, but this plaster is in good shape. There's not gaping holes coming from anywhere. The roof isn't leaking, it's solid, you can see that. Obviously new windows there, a little bit of patchwork on that wall. Coming to this room, which is basically going to be your master bath or your upstairs bathroom. Pretty big area for a bathroom. You can easily fit a tub, a shower, toilet, and a vanity as well. But again, the majority of your budget here is going to be scraping and repainting these plaster walls, flooring, and of course replacing the kitchen and the bath. Structurally, roof-wise, exterior-wise, this place is in good shape for this area. It's going to need windows, it's going to need paint, carpet, and of course replacing those kitchen and bath areas like I mentioned. So that'll wrap it up at 270 Leeds. Again, you saw the inside, it's rough in terms of needing, the flooring and the paint and getting things squared away. Solid house, no roofing issues, and no structural issues to speak of that are going to slow you down. Cute little house, small, good investment property. All in, this thing, it cost you $30,000 to rehab it and purchase it, and you'll have a strong equity position on this little blue monster here, 270 Leeds. As always, Indianapolis Rehab Property, we've got the deals. Check us out.